Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while, but do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Sure to hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're of the over almost 750 regulars here, welcome back for another round. Ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love those comments. And of course, share this video out on all social media. Instagram, X, socials down below in the description. Those are free to support the channel. Also, if you want to support the channel in other ways, check out that Joker Voice merch store. All right, we are just days away from the second biggest premium live event from the WWE. And this weekend, it makes its two-night debut. It's the biggest party of the summer. It's Summerslam. Now, I'm not going to lie, the build for this event could have been a little more exciting for what is, in a sense, a second WrestleMania of the year. Now, that being said, the match card looks a little better than the WrestleMania. So, let's take a look and get some official predictions for night one.
Here we go. Here we go.
So, looking at night one, we have 6 matches on the card, 3 of which are tag team matches, and 3 of which have a title on the line. So let's start with one of the earliest matches that was announced, and that is Randy Orton teaming with recording artist Jelly Roll versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Fingers crossed that Drew gets his passport issue in the UK figured out very soon. All joking aside, this is a pretty straightforward gimmick match with a celebrity. And yes, I predict the baby faces, Jelly Roll and Randy Orton, to come out victorious in surprisingly what has been one of the more publicized matches for this entire event.
Obviously.
Now, one of the later matches announced is part 3 of the feud between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross. While I am glad that Karrion is getting a lot more screen time and will be making an appearance at now a second premium live event in a row, I don't think the night is going to end well for him. I do have Sami Zayn going over in this match, and I'm kind of wondering, due to the long list of talent that is being snubbed from this show, and believe me, we will be talking about that on Wednesday Night is Overbooked, would this match be better served on an episode of Raw rather than a premium live event?
Good question.
Now we're going to move to our third non-title match and our second of 3 tag team matches for the night, as we have the OTC, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso teaming up against Bron Breakker and Big Bronson Reed. Now, if we're going by the ending segment on this past Raw, go-home math would indicate that, generally speaking, Roman and Jey are going to get their win back and be victorious at SummerSlam. But Roman and Jey are already established stars in the WWE, especially Roman. He's basically bulletproof at this point. And just like I said with WrestleMania, if the WWE is in the business of making new stars for the future, Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker not only pick up the win, but it's Bron Breakker who pins Roman Reigns.
It's so badass.
And now that brings us to our first of 3 title matches for night 1. And it is for the WWE Women's Undisputed Championship with Tiffany Stratton defending against Jade Cargill. I'm not going to lie, this match scares the ever-living shit out of me. Now, while both need to improve on their mic work, Tiffany Stratton is a much better talent in the ring. And that's not even a question. And I am hoping that the WWE does the right thing and keeps the title on Tiffany Stratton for not only doing this match, but as she'll be doing all the heavy lifting, carrying Jade Cargill through this match. Now, our next title match is also the 3rd tag team match, as for the Women's Tag Team Championship, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of Judgment Day clash with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Now, while it is true that the champions have actually been putting in some really great performances of late, I think for the sake of story, that it's time to drop the titles. I do. So, my pick and new women's tag team champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. A pairing that was an experiment, and I can honestly say this experiment has paid dividends, as this little act here is massively over with the WWE fans.
Oh my God. Yes.
And now it's time for the main event, for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Ring General, Gunther, defends his title against the Second City Saint, CM Punk. Now, since Gunther has come to the WWE, 80% of his days has seen him with one title or another around his waist. CM Punk, known for his legendary mic skills and a Hall of Fame worthy career, easily can give him the label, the best in the world. So, of these two, who's my pick to win? Neither of these guys are going to win. Actually, neither of these guys are going to leave SummerSlam with the title. Because I believe that Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, has just been playing possum, lurking in the shadows, as he attempts to pull off another heist of the century and walks out the World Heavyweight Champion, furthering his quest for, simply put, so these are my picks for night 1. And Friday, you're going to get my picks for night 2. But I want to hear what you think down below in the comments. And for even more, be sure to tune in tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific time, this channel, as we'll be talking about some of this and a whole lot more. A little controversial stuff, too. Just saying. Me and the guys, of course, I'm talking about Wednesday night is over. Look, but yeah. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. I will see you folks all very soon. Hope you're having a great week. Have a wonderful rest of the week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Until next time.
Toodles!
I say you better